Share, share, share. Let the world know we're here. Getting ready for another game of OK Google It. Dad's got 20 new questions. You got the answers. Hey, Elliot. Welcome to the show. Good luck. We'll do one more time through that screen. Give people a chance to get in here. Get your fingers nimble, loosened up. Be sure to do your stretches, folks. Stretch those fingers out. Share, share, share. Let the world know we're here. This opening jam is getting me wiggling. Feeling it. Feeling good. Pulling the cord, let her rip. Okay, Google It is filmed before a live webcast audience. Brought to you by Taos Hum Hot Sauce. This is a game show with my dad. He has questions that he's gonna ask, and if you're watching, you're in the game. Get your QWERTY ready to play. If you don't know the answer, then it's okay. You can Google it, just do it fast and get it in. First in the chat, the points will win. Oh yeah, here we go. Another round of OK Google It for those out there. Share, share, share. Let the world know we're here. Dad is in the wings with 20 more questions. OK Google It. And here he is, folks. Welcome to the show, Dad.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be here.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to be out and about.
So, for those just tuning in for the first time out there, this is my dad, and my beautiful wife is in the top left corner there, getting ready to keep score for us. We have 20 questions coming at you, and the first right answer in the chat gets the points. Now, we don't have a whole lot of players at the starting line here. It's summer out there, so we'll just have to see what we can get. I know it's only 5 o'clock out there on the West Coast. But for those that are in here, Cousin Eric just hopped in. He says, happy belated Father's Day, Steve.
Thank you, Eric. Appreciate it. Same to you. You're doing a wonderful job there.
It must be wild having now two of your sons are now fathers themselves.
And they're doing a good job. I'm proud of them too.
They're doing a really good job. So, let's see. I guess we should lay out the ground rules for you. There's 3 rounds that we do here. The first round has 10 questions. The second round has 6 questions. The final round has 4 questions. The first round, the first right answer in the chat, and I'm going by the YouTube chat. But I'll be seeing your chats. They're all funneled to YouTube from Facebook, Twitch, wherever you're watching. If you're in Discord, I'll see everybody's chats here in the YouTube. But because it's a YouTube show, we let the YouTube chat be the final say. But people have won on every platform, so there's no real rules or advantages to one or the other as far as we can tell. But what happens is the first round is 10 questions worth 2 points for the first right answer in the chat. Second right answer gets a 1 point sort of bonus. Now, if you get the first right answer, you have to sit out the next question to get other people to a chance to get on the board. But if you get the second place question, you can play on. It sounds more confusing than it actually is. The second round is 6 questions, and those are worth 3 points each, with a second place single point awarded. And then the final round, the big round, is worth 4 points each. Nobody has to sit out a turn, and very often in the 4th round is a chance for someone just joining the show to win the game. If you get all 4 right in a row, that's 16 points total, and a lot of times that would be enough to put you ahead. And I don't know, did I leave anything out, Dad?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to me.
But I wasn't listening, so there's that.
You used to be you used to be the rule giver yourself.
Yeah, I used to be a better listener too. I'm you can just sit around all day when you get to be my age and count things you can't do as well or at all like you used to be able to do. But it can take a couple hours to get through the list. It's pretty amazing.
Is there something that you're better at now than ever?
Oh yeah, there's lots of things I'm better at.
Been doing some good poems.
Well, I'm better at slowing down.
Mm,
So there are lots of things out there that you do better if you go slow and pay attention.
right.
And I was always I always walked slow because I didn't want to miss anything. And other people walk fast so they can get to where they're going. And I never looked at it that way. I was learning while I was walking. Um, but I think as you get older, it's just too much trouble to get up and do it. Well, not wasting that time. It might have been time that you should have been thinking and pondering about what was going on. And so my pondering skills are much better now, I think.
That's a good skill to have.
Yeah, yeah, and I think a lot can come out of that if you don't ponder on silly. And that's another thing. Some of the things that I pondered when I was younger are just turned out to be really selfish or ignorant, or it's not effective and taking me anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
They're self-involved. So, and of course, I'm still just doing normal stuff. So, but I think the pondering is good because a chance to think about other things. Some
Right.
of them pretty,
Less,
yeah, some of
le-
them pretty important.
less ego pondering, more
Exactly.
more deeper
Yeah,
pondering.
exactly. Looking at the whole picture. And you've got a much bigger picture to look at now. That's the other advantage of old age.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can see it filled in better. So, well, I'm ready to go whenever
All
you
right,
are.
I'm ready to go. All right, everybody, get your fingers over the keys. First right answer in the chat gets the points. The winner tonight will be receiving 2 bottles of Taos Hum hot sauce, and it is delicious. So good luck out there. Have fun. The main point is just getting to spend some time together. So welcome to the show and have fun out there.
Yeah, I was saying to someone the other day that if I was watching a show, I wouldn't try to play. I like the people that play are really great. I love that, but I probably would be one that. But what I would do is just see how many I get right and keep my percentages. And I'm one of those people, but I'd be kind of private. But I think, in other words, there's lots of reasons or ways you can watch this show.
Absolutely.
Uh, a lot of it. Um, you're not really supposed to know all this stuff. If you did, you'd be wasting a lot of your brain. Uh, so either look it up or. But a lot of times I do put things in there to teach you. There's education going on subtly as we do this. Uh, I usually learn a lot every time I do it. So there you go. Question number 1. We're going on in.
Let's do it.
This is as of 2 days ago when I wrote it. Who is the best pitcher in baseball right now? And what team does he play for?
Who is the best pitcher in baseball right now, and what team does he play for? Is that not a subjective thing?
Well, I'm the arbiter of that.
Right.
Yeah. And I'm going to
according to Steve Moore.
Exactly. Who knows this as well as anybody, in my opinion.
So
So
name and team. Name and team. We have a Jacob DeGrom, New York Mets.
And I'm going to give you full credit. It's DeGrom, but it sounds like a winner to me.
This is a name I don't recognize too. First on the board, Gunjabi. Am I saying that right? Gunjabi.
Great.
Oh, look at this. Second place point awarded to Daniel Moore. Good to see you, brother.
Good Daniel.
I've never heard that name. DeGrom.
Oh, he's an artist right now. I mean, I've never seen anything quite as effective. It's pretty amazing to watch him just right now. a year from now, he probably won't be what he is right now, but that's the way that works. Good job. Okay, number 2.
Gunjabi says, my name is Stephanie, just visited with Mr. Moore.
Oh, okay. Yes, we had a porch visit.
Did she get a look at the questions?
Oh no, oh okay. No, we didn't. We were talking about education.
Y'all weren't talking baseball?
No, no, oh no. No. All right, here we go. Speaking of baseball, types of mammals comprise the order Chiroptera.
Oh no, here's a word I can't say.
Chiroptera. Chiroptera.
So what's the question?
What types of mammals comprise the order Chiroptera?
What types of mammals comprise the order Chiroptera? Bats.
Correct.
Yeah, right answer. Daniel on the board with his first right answer of the night, followed by his cousin, Stephen Fisher, with the right answer, bats.
Very good.
Good guess, Arpegia. Welcome to the show. Hey, Mr. Baker, welcome to the show. Good to see all y'all.
Oh, are they here?
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank them. I got their CD and I was listening to it today on the way to Food Line and then really enjoying it.
Isn't it nice? It's such a good record.
That is wonderful. Yeah, that's really fun. I love that take of, I've never heard Rocky Top done in that slow meter like that.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Alrighty. Here we go. Number 3. Sea cows are a common name of a mammal that has what 2 other names?
What was the word?
Sea cows.
Sea cows
is a common name of what mammals that have 2 other names? What are the 2 other names that they're known by?
Okay. What other names are sea cows known by? 2 other names. Looking for 2 answers here, I believe.
Yep.
Daniel added a pretty interesting tidbit to apparently the PTERA of the last question. Chiroptera means wings.
Pterodactyls. Very good.
All right, so I think we need 2 answers here. 2 answers. Mermaid.
Nope. Yes.
Sea lion.
No. I need 2 answers anyway.
Dugong. Is that right?
Dugong. Yes.
Dugong and manatee.
Correct.
Ganjo on the board. It's finally on there. Dugong I've never heard in my life. Oh wait. Ganjabi beat him. I see it now. Ganjabi or Gungabi and Ganjo. Have y'all met?
Stephanie.
Yeah, Gungabi got it first with dugongs and manatee. Ganjo with the second place point. Dugong. I've never heard this.
It's an interesting word, isn't it?
It is an interesting word.
You know what the manatees are.
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a subspecies or just another name for the manatees, but they're also, What I'm wondering is if it's an Indian name. I assume it is. You know, they were down in the Seminole area. All right, here we go. Number 4.
All right.
What is the science of sound?
What is the science of sound? Missy and Mr. Baker say this game is hard tonight. Google it's okay. Google it. Don't be afraid to Google it. I like it when the question's so hard they have to Google it. I always like for there to be one or two of those in there. All right, we're here. I'm seeing audiology.
That's not what I had.
Symphology.
These are probably valid, but I'm not. That's not what Mr. Moore has.
I like the symphology has a ring to it, but not the answer we're looking for. Acoustics
Is the one I had correct?
Gunjabi again with the right answer. Oh wait, that's two in a row. I'm sorry, if you get the first right answer in the first 2 rounds, you have to sit out the next question. So there you go, folks. Now it's just a race to type it first. We're looking for two of them. Yes, Stephen Fisher with the first place points. Acoustics. Oh wait, no wait. I see Missy and Mr. Baker. Oh wait a minute. There it is. Okay, they got it first. Missy and Mr. Baker, you're on the board. 2 points. Ding ding.
All right.
And Stephen Fisher with the second place point. Cousin Eric, as we call him. Acoustics, huh? That's the study?
Yeah. It's what you call when you study sound, science of sound. It's called acoustics. What about that bothers you?
Well, it's just if you say this room has good acoustics, it's a common used word, and my guitar is
Right.
my guitar is an acoustic guitar as opposed to an electric guitar.
Yeah, I think maybe that's why I thought that was an interesting question. I'd never heard it as defined as a definition of sound.
Yeah, me neither.
Especially being a musician, I thought that would be interesting.
Gunjabi says, I'm just Googling. I don't know any of this. You've come to the right game.
She's got quick fingers.
Yeah.
Number 5.
Number 5.
What country did Butch and Sundance escape to?
Oh, what country did Butch and Sundance escape to? I didn't even know they escaped.
Well, remember at the end they were in a foreign country and got killed there.
I don't remember that.
You need to go back and watch that movie again.
Yeah,
so do I. I love that movie.
Mexico?
No.
Argentina.
Good guess.
Guatemala.
Another good guess. Yes, they're all good guesses now.
Mm-hmm. Bolivia.
Correct.
Bolivia was the answer we were looking for. And let me make sure. I do believe Daniel Moore with the first place points. Still looking for the second place point, though. Second place point. It's a race to type it. Oh, you were? Daniel says he thinks he was second. I'm not seeing another Bolivia. Oh wait, Missy and Mr. Baker. Sorry, your long name obscures the answer sometimes. Absolutely right. Missy and Mr. Baker got the first place points. Daniel Moore with the second place point. Sorry, scorekeeper. Are we straight?
Am I wrong now? Didn't Missy and Mister win the last one?
Oh,
Or am I
goodness.
wrong?
Oh, no. Wait, what was the last one? The last one was acoustics, right? Yep, nope, I think you're right about that. So Daniel is first, and Gonzo on the board with the second place point. Is that right? Freddie Stone, welcome to the game. Plenty of time to come from behind. We're just getting started here. Plenty of time. Okay,
Very good.
All right, so did we figure that out? Gonzo, right? Yep. Sorry. Oh, wait, I'm looking at the Discord chat, too. Did I get it right, darling? I think I got it right.
I don't know. There's something about this. I just think Kethra needs to take more leadership role here.
Hey, I got this.
I mean, she ought to be jumping in. She just, right now, she waits till you're drowned and then she pulls you out. You know what I'm saying, Kethra? You can head off a lot of his mistakes, I think, if you just would assert yourself a little bit more. Do you want to respond to that? Can she hear me?
I don't know.
Is she still in the house? You might be heading over here. All right, we ready to move on?
Yeah, I think we got it right.
Actually, I got this next question from a song you sang the other night. I just like the way it sounds. You ready? Number 6. How do you say Auf Wiedersehen in Italian?
How do you say Auf Wiedersehen in Italian?
So you get some weird spellings there.
Ciao.
No.
Shoes.
No. Oh, did Kethra quit?
I doubt she really quit.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Kethra.
Buona giornata.
Boy, that's not what I had.
Arrivederci.
That's what I had right there.
Bam, there it is. Arrivederci. Keelan Butler with the first place points.
All right.
And Gonjo with the second place point. Oh, and the score is being kept. We're good.
Oh, she's not quitting? I had a tear in my eye. Kethra's not mad at me, is she?
Love you, Steve.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I needed that. Number 7. I can move on now. What 1954 movie did Marlon Brando play the leader of a motorcycle gang?
What was the year?
1954.
1954, Marlon Brando, the leader of a motorcycle gang. What was the movie?
I was up for that part, and I turned it down.
You turned it down.
Yeah, I made Marlon Brando what he is today.
He recommended him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm busy that week, but you know who you should get is probably.
I was hanging out with Steve McQueen, and we were talking about this guy Marlon.
Wild Ones.
That'll do it. That'll work.
That'll work?
Wild Ones. Yep. That's correct.
Oh, unfortunately, though, that was. Keelan got it first, but he has to sit out this question. So, Christiana, ding ding, with the first place points. Congratulations. And Gunjabi with the second place point. Let's take a look at the scoreboard here. Feel like we got a pretty good race going. Gunjabi in first place, tied for first place with Daniel with 5 points, followed close behind by Eric, Ganjo, Missy and Mr. Baker, and Keelan all with 2 points. And Citia. And Gonzo's on the board, still a player. And question number 8.
All right. Number 8. In 1776, Thomas Paine wrote in Common Sense, "These are the times that blank, blank, blank."
I know that one. 1776, Thomas Paine wrote, "These are the times that blank, blank, blank." Test our soul.
That sounds all right to me.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I was trying to go for a wrong one first.
Well, it's not exactly right now that I look at it. I don't know.
Try men's souls.
It's try men's souls is right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go with that. Missy and Mr. Baker with the first place points. Try men's souls, and Christiana with the second place point. Try men's souls. Sorry, Ganjo.
Oh, I'm sorry. All right, number 9.
Yep. Joe conceded.
It's a shame. According to the nursery rhyme, what are little boys made of?
According to the nursery rhyme, what are little boys made of? This will be a good one. Just a hot tip out there. If you feel like you're very behind everybody else, refreshing your page or whatever app you're watching in can help sometimes. Refreshing. Sugar and spice. That doesn't sound right. That does not sound right.
No.
Sticks and stones.
Nope.
Good guess.
I like that guess.
Getting warmer. Snips and snails.
Oh, isn't that cute? Nope.
Snakes and snails and puppy dog tails.
No.
Puppy dog tails and toads.
No.
I don't know what you. I wonder what you folks are making out there with your concoctions.
Yeah, they're making up their own rhymes. They probably went to a Montessori nursery school.
Still coming through with snips and snails and puppy dog tails. Maybe they're reading a different rhyme.
Yeah, I bet they're reading a more modern one or a different year. They probably changed it. I don't know where I got my data, so I don't know if I'm right or wrong. But
Could it be
because of
two
the,
different fairy tales?
I think it's the same one, but I think it's just written in different ways at different periods, like the King James version, or
Right. Yeah, apparently like the original Cinderella, like the sisters cut their feet to try to fit into the shoes. That wasn't in my version.
right.
Snakes and
Well,
snails and puppy dog tails.
well, that's not what I have. You want to hear what I have? Because it's interesting.
Maybe. Uh, I don't want to cut.
Well,
I don't want to
I,
cut somebody off that's
I
just about
can't.
to get it. But yeah, there's a lot of snips and snails and puppy dog tails coming through here.
I bet Snips is probably right. But what I had, and I don't know where I got it. I guess it was frogs and snails, and puppy dog tails, and
Ah,
I don't know.
so the puppy dog tails and toads was a pretty close guess.
It's in the ballpark, but a lot of them had snips and snails and puppy dog tails,
Oh,
and
oh, all right.
snips and frogs.
So Daniel came through with frogs and snails and puppy dog tails right there at the last minute with the first place point. We have a winner, and second place point awarded to Christiana. I believe she has frogs and snails. I don't know. She left out the puppy dog tails.
I don't think you can give her credit.
All right. So
I don't know.
we do have a first place point winner. So now it's just the first person to write in frogs and snails and puppy dog
Comma
tails.
and snails.
And I'm really curious the results of these other concoctions. Report back to us on these. There you go, Keelan. Ding ding with the second place point. That's true. All right, wait. Christiana made a good point. She earlier said puppy dog tails. This is confusing.
Just give them all a point and let's
They
move
all you all
on.
get a point. You all get a point. Christiana definitely get a point, and Keelan gets a point. And Daniel with the first place 2 points. Congratulations.
All right. Number 10. Chilean coin is named for a South American bird.
What Chilean coin is named for a South American bird? What Chilean coin is named for a South American bird? I'll let a few answers get in here before I start reading them.
Good idea.
Missy Mr. Baker says 5 cents. All right, how about a condor?
Correct.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I always try to read the wrong ones first just to build up the drama, but when I don't know, which often happens, I guess that wrong. So that if Condor is the right answer, that's Missy and Mr. Baker with the first place points. Congratulations. And Missy and Mr. Baker. Oh, no, wait. They said a lot of peso guesses. All right, I think we're still waiting on somebody to type in Condor to get that second place point. Get you some. I see Ganjo's typing. Stephen Fisher, Cousin Eric with the second place point. Way to go. Close one, Freddie. You almost got it in there. Oh, that was the end of round one.
Yep.
All right, at the end of round one, it's looking like Daniel is in a slight lead with 7 points, followed close behind by Missy and Mr. Baker with 6 points. They're followed by Gunja B with 5 points, but Cousin Eric, Ganjo, Gonzo, Keelan, and Sitia still have a chance. Everybody's on the board. In fact, anybody just joining us now, you can still win this game. The next round is 6 questions, and they are worth 3 points each, and that'll happen in about 30 seconds. First, take a look at what the winner tonight will be receiving: 2 free bottles of Taos.
Make it stop. Make it hot. Hot sauce.
The winner of OK Google It tonight will be receiving some locally grown, hand-harvested, small batch Taos Hum Make It Stop hot sauce, made from peppers that are grown without the use of any chemicals in the warm soils on the west face of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains. Grown, hand-harvested, and blended by the folks at Walking Trout Farm in Taos, New Mexico. Get you some Taos Hum. Make it stop.
Make it stop.
And for anybody else, use the code word hippie.
Make it hot.
Well, you should have seen Friday Night, Dad. We had Puppets in the Disco was the theme for the whole other show Friday night, and the Taos Hum folks were in the Discord with giant chili pepper puppets they'd made.
Wow.
It was classic. Amazing. All right, round 2, 6 questions worth 3 points each. We still award a second place point in this round. So everybody at your keys.
Are we ready to go?
Ready to go.
Number 1. What is the length? It's within 1 in feet. What is the length of a regulation tennis court?
What is the length of a regulation tennis court within 1 foot in the measurement of feet? How many feet? We're looking into checking out this pickleball that everybody's playing. Saul and Christiana got some pickleball paddles for us, and we're gonna check it out.
Sounds good. It's a good game.
Have you ever tried it?
Tried it. Yeah. I went right back to the racquetball court. You know, it's harder for me. It's got racquetball court is good for me with my eyesight being so bad because I can know where everything is. But the pickleball and tennis and things like that are open ended. Depth perception's harder.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was younger, I'd love pickleball. It's got a lot of good qualities that I like.
Looks like we have a lot of disparate guesses coming in here. 40 feet.
Ooh. It sounds like pickleball, not tennis.
60 feet.
Warmer.
87 feet.
No.
78 feet.
Correct.
Missy and Mr. Baker with the first right answer. 78 feet is right on the nose. And that's your first place points. 3 points to Missy and Mr. Baker. Keelan Butler with second place point. Congratulations.
All right.
It's getting exciting.
All right. Number 2.
Number 2.
2 Caribbean countries share the same island.
What 2 Caribbean countries share the same island? Scrambled brain parts. Making me hungry. Dominican Republic and Haiti.
Correct.
There you go. Some redemption, Ganjo. Your brains are unscrambled now. First place points. Way to go. And Daniel Moore with the second place point. Brothers.
All right.
Oh, wait. Nope. Sorry. Robert, Daniel Moore. I see you came in with two separate responses, but they are combined. The right answer. Oh, Ganjo, I'm so. Oh, wait. I'm looking at I got to cut this Discord chat off. Let me make sure going by the YouTube chat here, like I said I would. Yep. Still the same. Robert Daniel Marr, you're on the board. 3 points. And Ganjo, you did get the second place point, so not all is lost.
All right.
I think we got it.
Who? Ready?
Yep.
All right, number 3. In 1967, Turtles had their biggest hit. What was it?
Oh, I know this one. In 1967, the Turtles had their biggest hit. What was it? Should I hum it? Is that cheating?
No, I don't think so.
Is Happy Together the right answer?
Correct. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Thank goodness. I should call you up, invest a dime, and you say you belong to me, and ease my mind. Boy, it's so funny because at a certain point that would have been an outdated lyric because phone calls are no longer 10 cents. Now it's outdated because nobody even knows what a payphone is anymore. I should call you up, invest a dime.
They don't know what a dime is.
Right? What's a dime? Okay, wait a second here. Looks like Keelan was first. Way to go, Keelan. And Missy and Mr. Baker with the second place point. Congratulations. That is one infectious song, I tell you what. I could do a good cover of that if it wasn't for that chorus. The chorus goes just out of my range. All this, they really kick it up a notch there.
Mm-hmm.
With the I can't see me loving nobody but. All right, go ahead. Cut me off here. Before I dig a hole.
Go for it.
Dig a melodic hole here.
Maybe you can do this next one.
Okay.
I got into my music book, I guess. Number 4. In 1965, number 1 country song was Got a Tiger by the Tail. Who did it?
1965, number 1 country song was Catch a Tiger by the Tail. Who did it?
You remember that one?
I don't remember that one. No.
Oh, gosh. He used to sing it every week. He had a weekly country show locally. Well, it's kind of local. Local distribution, and sang that song every week.
You know, I was fascinated to learn on Saturday when that family sang that Carl Perkins song, Stanton, VA. I'd never heard of that in my life.
That was interesting.
Had you ever heard of that?
I'd never heard of that.
Can you believe that? That was from the 60s, too.
I knew Carl Perkins had been to Stanton with the Statler brothers, for Happy Birthday.
Mm-hmm.
he had done that. So he'd been in sin.
That must be when he wrote the song. That's
Could be.
amazing. How about
And
Buck Owens?
that's correct.
All
I
right.
got a tiger by the tail, it's plain to see. You don't recognize that?
I don't think so. Missy and Mr. Baker with the first place points. Way to go. And Colorado to Virginia. Absolutely. Buck Owens and the Buckaroos.
I bet Missy and Mr. Baker could do a good version of it.
Mm-hmm. I bet they could do a good version of Stanton VA, too. I got to get that one in my repertoire.
Definitely, definitely. Earl Perkins. Of course, I always wondered what blue suede shoes were. It's kind of funny there because I've never seen anybody wearing blue suede shoes, but
right.
That was his big hit.
Oh, really? He wrote that?
Yeah, it was. It's like one of the first what you call rock and roll songs.
So he had the hit with it before Elvis did it?
Oh yeah. Yep. About a year before he had it out himself. All right. Number 5.
Number 5.
Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
1975. There was this really haunting song out. What I call an album group. There's groups that make great albums, but you don't usually see them on the top 40 charts. They had their biggest hit. It was called Jackie Blue. What was the name of the band?
1975?
Yep.
What band produced the 1975 hit Jackie Blue? What a great song. I haven't thought of that song in years.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Somebody ask Alexa to play it later.
Oh, okay. Is that right? Ozark Mountain Daredevils.
That is correct.
I haven't thought about them in so long. Colorado to Virginia with the second place point. Missy and Mr. Baker with the first place points. Although, who won the last question? They might have gotten the last question.
I think they did.
Yep, I think they did too.
Somebody in that bunch ought to be.
Wait a second. Cather, do you remember what we awarded for the last one? It looks like Keelan might have beat them to the punch on that last one. Keelan had Happy Together. And second place point for the last one should be Colorado to Virginia. Oh, wait, I'm confused now. Looks like Keelan was first with Happy Together. And then Missy and Mr. Baker would get the second place point, and then they would be allowed to play on and to get the first place point for this question. Ozark Mountain Daredevils.
Here's another question going on, though, and that Christiana has switched to Colorado to Virginia, so I don't know where to.
That's okay. You can combine all of those for her.
For right now, okay, starting now.
That's fine. It gives CT 5 total, or however you want to do it.
All right, so who gets? So Missy got first place, and then Colorado to Virginia.
Well, let's see. I think do you remember what we awarded for Happy Together?
Keelan, I think. But
Okay, so we got it right.
Keelan got first place. Yeah.
Okay, good. So, yep, Missy and Mr. Baker then for Ozark Mountain Daredevil. Oh, wait. It was Happy Together, then Buck Owens. Oh, goodness. I'm so confused. All right, Buck. So they got the first Buck Owens. So Colorado to Virginia with the first place points for Ozark Mountain Daredevils and Keelan Butler with the second place point. And Missy and Mr. Baker got it right first, but they were ineligible. I think we're back on track.
All right. I have no comment. Except
It's hard, Steve.
It's hard. It's
hard. I hear you. I hear you. I wouldn't do it for anything. I couldn't do it for anything.
It's that remembering who got it right first last time that really is the tricky part.
Yeah. You know what would help if the participants would pay attention and not answer two in a row.
That's a lot to ask. when you know the answer.
Oh, that's true. Never mind. All right, here we go. Last questions, round two. Want the first and last name?
Stephen Fisher quit.
Name three of the four, and I want the first and last name. Name three of the four monkeys.
Three of the four monkeys. First and last name. Ooh, that's a good idea, Ganjo. Come up with like a little metal mouse or something that we stick on the name on the score pad of who got the first place point last. That's not a bad idea. We need a little figurine. I like the way you're thinking. All right, please put all of your answers in one reply. Would help immensely. We need three of the four. I knew Missy would be all over this one. Michael Nesmith, Mickey Dolans, Davy Jones, and Peter Tork.
That's correct. Wait a minute. That's four. I asked for three. Just playing.
And it looks like the second place point will be going to Colorado to Virginia with Mike Nesmith, Mickey Doling, Davy Jones, and Peter Tork. Again, all four. They're just playing it safe. And Missy and Mr. Baker saying, my guitar is signed by Mike Nesmith.
All right.
Yeah, I knew you had a connection to that. That's awesome.
He's an interesting character.
Did we get it right, scorekeeper?
Well, Cousin Eric said Davy, Mickey, Mike, which is right too, right?
But Dad said first and last name.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
And he quit anyways.
Yeah. Plus, he used to hang out with those guys, so I can see why he would only.
Right.
They used to call him the fifth monkey, as I recall.
And they called him Eric.
If not, they should start calling him that now.
Oh, is that the that was the end of round two?
That's the end of round two.
It's all happening so fast. Look at this. We have a pretty significant lead here. Missy and Mr. Baker have carved out for themselves with 15 points total. Now, of course, the fourth round is worth 16 points total, and no one has to sit out any of the questions here. So it's still anybody. If someone comes in right now and gets the next four questions right, they can win this game. But for the time being, Missy and Mr. Baker have a significant lead with 15 points. The closest behind them is Colorado to Virginia and Keelan both have 9 points each. Gungabee with 5 points. Daniel with 7 points. And so it's still anybody's game, folks. With 1 round to go, 4 questions worth 4 points each.
All right. Very good. Good game. I'm going to give a 1-pointer here.
All right.
I give a bonus point for us start the game. And here it is. First person that can figure this out. What's different about me this round than every other round we've ever played? We just did round 2. There's something different about me than every other time we've been together. What is it?
Bonus point. New glasses.
It's a good guess. These are new glasses. I like them. No, that's not what I was getting at.
A lot of new glasses, guess.
That's a good guess because they have green things on the side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Trimmed beard.
I've trimmed it before, but it has been trimmed.
New chair.
No, I don't think anybody's going to get it. No,
Ganjo says no pants.
no, he's telling him that's every week.
That's every week. Red shirt.
It's something I do have that I haven't had before on this particular show.
Gonzo says your hair is brushed to the side.
No.
New teeth.
Have my teeth in. That's correct.
Colorado to Virginia with a special bonus point. Congratulations.
Yeah, I usually don't wear my teeth. So I put them in just to see if it would be a difference.
Well, it looks good. You should smile more.
What makes what I've noticed is when I saw myself on here eating. When I eat, it really looks bad because I look like Gabby Hayes, with no teeth. But other than that, I don't know that it, people don't seem to notice it that much. But I just don't like my teeth; they're uncomfortable. In fact, a couple times I've gagged on them. That's why I was gagging, not that I had other problems. All right. Moving on. Enough of me.
Here we go. The final round.
Number 1. Our vice president's parents grew up in what 2 countries?
Our vice president's parents grew up in what 2 countries? India and America.
No.
India and Jamaica.
Correct.
All right. Stephen Fisher, Cousin Eric, with the first place points. India and Jamaica is the right answer. And Colorado to Virginia with the second place point. Do we not do
Are we
second
doing
place?
second place for the final round?
Oh, I doubted that as soon as I said it myself. I can't remember. do we do second place points?
We did it a couple times. We usually don't, but we did do it a couple times.
Well, let's do it today.
Your call.
Yeah, let's give it to them.
All right, number 2.
Number 2.
What Russian scientist is associated with slobbering dogs?
What Russian scientist is associated with slobbering dogs? I bet I know this one. Pavlov.
Correct.
Yep. I knew that. I knew one. Stephen Fisher, Cousin Eric, with the right answer. Here they come from behind. You better get on this, Missy and Mr. Baker. Hold your lead. Colorado to Virginia with the second place point. Oh, it's coming down to the... Look at this. These horses are pulling up on the final stretch.
All right, here we go.
Number 3.
Water molecules have twice as many atoms of blank as they do blank.
Water molecules have twice as many atoms of blank as they do blank. What's the smallest thing? An atom, a molecule, or are those the same thing?
Molecules are made up of atoms,
So
so atoms would be smaller.
Atoms is an atom the smallest unit that we commonly
It's
refer
the
to?
smallest particle. Yeah, I mean, you have subatomic particles, protons and neutrons, but they make up the atom. The atom is mostly space. It's just a proton and electron. But it's the energy space that they take up that makes them have volume.
All right, so we have hydrogen to oxygen.
And that is correct.
All right, big question here. Stephen Fisher wrote hydrogen and then the letters OXYT.
I'd say he comes in second to whoever can spell.
Oh my goodness. Cousin Eric. I'm thinking. What do you think, scorekeeper?
Your call. Keelan, you're under Stephen Fisher on our view.
Yeah, you are. Yep. Oh, goodness. OXYT. Kansas has got to get the G in there. Come on. Oh, my goodness. I mean, I just know I know he knew the right answer and was trying to type it. It was a little bit of a autocorrect situation, I think. Let's give Keelan the first place points and Cousin Eric the second place point. That's my call.
All right.
Everybody okay with that? I'm up for any objections from the staff here.
I'm all right with it.
Trying to do what's right.
Yeah.
All right, so we have to look at the scoreboard now. All right, here we are, folks. One question left. The only people allowed to answer this last question is whoever could possibly win, and it looks like, let's see, 16 points is the lead, Missy and Mr. Baker. Keelan could catch him. He has 13 points, so the right answer would put him in the lead. Colorado to Virginia could tie it up, so you are in the game. Cousin Eric could tie it up. You are in the game. So this next question will be between Stephen Fisher, Missy and Mr. Baker, Keelan, and Colorado to Virginia. Oh, goodness. Everybody get ready to.
All right.
Yeah,
Are we
yeah.
ready?
I'm ready. I'm ready. This is exciting.
All right, this is a simple math problem.
A simple math problem.
What is 1/2 of 2 to the 5th power?
What is it?
What is 1/2 of 2 to the 5th power?
What is 1/2 2 to the 5th power?
Half of.
Okay, what is 1/2 of 2 to the 5th power? Oh, good luck, everybody. Colorado to Virginia says 1.
No.
Oh. Keelan says 16.
Correct.
Oh, and we have a tie game, folks. No, wait. Is it? Yeah, it is. It's a tie game, right? 16 to 16. Oh my goodness! All right, we need a special extra question between Missy and Mr. Baker. Ugh, math. All right, so it's between Keelan and Missy and Mr. Baker. It's a tiebreaker question.
Could this be a second place prize situation?
Yeah, I think it might be. I don't know if we've ever had a tie at the end of the game. So whoever quote unquote loses this question will get 1 bottle of Taos Home hot sauce. So it's between Keelan and Mr. Baker for the glory here. You're both winners in our eyes, but let's see here with a bonus question. Who's the winner in OK Google It size?
All right. I have one extra one here. It was used a long time ago, but if you remember, you're doing good. The Star Spangled Banner was written during what war?
The Star Spangled Banner was written during what war? This is between Keelan and Missy and Mr. Baker. War of 1812.
Correct.
Oh my goodness. Keelan, you did it. You did it.
Good comeback.
What a comeback. What a race. Missy and Mr. Baker, they got a distinct advantage when it came to the music questions, but then when it turned to math and other oddities, they got overtaken by Keelan. Congratulations, Keelan. You have won the game. Just reach out, both of you, reach out to Taos Home Hot Sauce. Just go to their website, taoshomehotsauce.com. You can Google it, and they're expecting to hear from you. Send them a message. Let them know that you won. Okay, Google it, and pick your poisons and enjoy the hot sauce. You won't believe how good it is. So fresh, so delicious. Well played, everybody. And great questions, Dad.
Thank you. That was a fun one.
It was a fun
Good
one.
to have everybody with us. That was nice. But,
perfect. Thank you so much,
everybody,
scorekeeper.
Everybody have a good evening and sleep well. Nice, cool evening. Beautiful. Take care.
Good night, gentlemen.
Take care out there. Bye, Kethra.
So now we're all heading over to Chad Galactic's Facebook page, where he's about to do a live performance for his birthday of his rap duo with Reed Mathis. Should be an amazing, lovely evening on Chad's Facebook page. Head over there now, Chad Galactic on Facebook, and I'll see you over there for Chad's special birthday show. Thank you so much, Dad. It was beautiful.
It was a fun night. Thank you. Thanks for everybody for joining us. It was good. Y'all take care. See you next time.
Thank you.
I think
so
we're
much.
gonna try to go like every 2 weeks, probably.
Okay, so every other Wednesday.
Every other Wednesday. Yeah. Alrighty.
Takes
Take care.
time to come up with the 20 perfect questions for the show.
Yeah, right.
Good night, everybody. See you over on Chad's page.
Bye.
Bye.
So he sat on the park bench, started singing a song, and the passers-by, man, it was catching on. Now he's leading the cavalcade all the way home.